want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Pain for their disease. Breathe just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Whip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Long live doggy.
Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome back to Near Dark Society's Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chicago by Hellfire campaign. Chronicle? Chronicle, yes. Episode 4, Ghosts in the Closet. Been having a lot of fun with this chronicle so far, and I feel like we've been introducing our pack very slowly, but they have a lot of work to do, and they have even larger shoes to fill. So, each one of them have a special task that their sires have given them. Some of them don't quite know the details of this task until they complete other agendas. Others have a firm grasp of what they have to do. Needless to say, the duties are racking up.
It's our death attack overlay. Everyone's like, what the fuck are we watching? You didn't switch the overlay?
Welcome to D&D.
You've been tricked. He thought.
You got.
Which accent am I supposed to be doing?
Also, it's hilarious because we were just joking about this before we went live, but someone in the chat said, I'm waiting for the directed intro. We have yet to hear it without background noise about Vin Diesel.
Needless to say, let's find out on what happens tonight on Chicago by Night.
Because family is strong.
that.
Nice.
So why don't we go around the table, introduce ourselves to our vampires tonight, starting over here.
JB Reeves, Clan Banu Hakim.
Luke Langley, Clan Nosferatu.
Lucius Teevil, Clan Ministry.
Why don't you go ahead and give both your names until...
AKA Emilio Adams.
Renee, Clan Hakata.
Beautiful. And I'll be your ST tonight, Quentin. Now, when we last left off, you guys had some duties, some tasks that may have been given to you. Some are related to your organization. Others are a little bit more of a personal matter, like with Luke. However, after the arrival of Renee's sire, Chance, and a surprise visit from a very odd and strange pair of twins, the pack is now left to decide what their plan of action is going to be. So far, you've only been in the city for a few weeks. Camarilla has yet to call on you for anything, and you doubt they actually will. However, you'd be hard-pressed to believe that they are not keeping a very close eye on you. Your movements must be strategic. You cannot afford to make mistakes. Because if you do, there will be stakes.
It was a good one.
Thank you. Now, I believe we're going to continue on the same night.
I'm not in my
Thank God.
kazoo.
Unless there was... Actually, I don't think you guys had anything else to do that night.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, did you?
We were on our way to go snoop through Nami's room.
That's correct. You were going to snoop through the room.
Don't think I forgot about that.
Alright, I was doing it too, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So we'll pick up there, and then we'll progress further. I'm assuming that Emilio and JB would
Not interested.
not interested in the invasion of someone's privacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, then the floor is yours, Renee and Luke.
All right, so are we at the door?
You guys head up the stairs, cross the hall from your apartment door. You can see the door to Renee's tattoo shop.
Okay, so here's the plan. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that Nos have like super hearing.
This is not true.
Oh.
Well, just flat out destroying her dreams, huh?
That
Okay.
gets rid of that plan. All right, I'm gonna like feel the doorknob. Does it feel like it's unlocked?
You can tell by a quick grip of the knob that it is indeed locked.
Are there any vents around?
Vents.
Like air ducts?
There's air ducts throughout the building.
I take it there's no like, there won't be any windows or anything like that because we're in a hallway, right?
There is a... So you're on the top floor. There is a window that leads to the fire escape.
What time is it?
It's, I mean, probably pushing close to, I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. Nabi has already left, so.
I have an idea.
Was it?
I'm gonna like nod towards the fire escape.
Oh, did you go around and come in? Alright, I'm down. See you in a while.
I'm gonna go to the fire escape.
All right. So you go out the window, onto the fire escape.
Before we like, right as soon as we get out, I'm gonna like look and make sure she's not outside still.
Well, you're on the other side of the building. You're on the back side of the building. She left out the front.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have a visual of the front side anyways, but I would assume that you guys didn't come up here immediately after she walked out the door.
No, at least 5 minutes.
Okay. You do get a good view of the alley that's behind the building. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary besides for the crisp autumn air.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
I'm gonna sneak over to the window, see if it's unlocked.
And as you go to put your hands on the window, it is also locked.
Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to do plan B.
What is it?
Follow me. We're gonna go back to the room. Our room.
Your room. Okay.
Our apartment or studio apartment.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go pick up Skittles off the counter.
Got it.
And I'm gonna take out my necklace that has some stuff in it. I'm gonna take it to the hallway.
What are you doing?
Just trust me. So, are the vents both like screwed into the ceiling and the floor? Or
So
they
it's
pop out?
it's an older building. You have your air intake vents, and then you have your ducts that actually have hot and cold air that blows through. It's an older style building.
Okay.
It's definitely not modern.
So can I pop one of the vents, the cover, off?
Yeah.
All right. Here's hoping that one of these, which they have to, one of these has to go into her room, right? Right.
Oh, the vent, I'm sure.
All right. I'm gonna lay Skittles down on the floor.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out a pocket knife. I'm gonna pop open the bottle. I'm gonna pour some of the stuff on it and rub it on the blade.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Skittles a quick little stab. Just a little one.
All right.
And I'm gonna use Awaken the Homuncular Spirit.
What is this you are doing? How is this going to get us in the room?
Just hold on. Just wait a minute.
Who is Skittles?
It's my ferret.
Oh, your ferret.
It's a stuffed ferret.
You stabbed your stuffed ferret. Okay. Okay.
I just need you to not act like this is weird for my sake, please, just for 5 minutes.
This is all new to me. I've never met the. Which clan are you again?
Hakata.
Hikata.
I don't remember what page it's on, because there's not an index in this book.
Did you not make a cheat sheet for it?
I made a cheat sheet for everyone but me. Because that's how I roll. I guess. Oh, here we go. Here's the index. And, while I'm doing this, I need you to keep an eye out in case she comes back.
Oh, okay. I sure can. I'll go down to the front of the store, the building, where she would come in.
Okay.
I want to just keep an eye out, see if she arrives back.
All right. Go and give me a wits and awareness.
Wits and awareness is what I'm very good at. I'm not very good at.
You wait, you just left, you went downstairs.
Yeah,
I
you
went
just left.
downstairs to keep an eye out.
Okay.
Really quick. Is 3.
All right. Bottom of the bar is empty. It's closed, and there's no one downstairs. You are just hanging out, watching the door, making sure nothing's going wrong. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
All right. I wait for a moment, and I'll just come back and forth to the room, and then checking downstairs, coming back, and
So you're just walking up and down the steps?
kind of patrolling, so to speak.
You're patrolling. Okay.
Oh my god, he became an NPC.
Oh shit! I don't do this. I'm just gonna stay.
Just
I'll just stand. I'll tell you what. I'll just stand at the hallway, hit the door, and watch down the hall for anyone that might come.
Okay, so you just went back up to where you were originally at.
Here we go. I got
so
it.
I'm in the room again.
Homuncular servant. So, do you know? Do I need to read this to you?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't have that.
The caster coats a blade or other device in progress code, blah, 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 bodily fluids. I won't say which ones because it's really gross.
I'm sure
Massaging the vitae into the target, comes to life as a homuncular servant, unfailingly loyal to its master. The homunculus can scale walls, hop, even if it lacks the limbs to do so, and hide effectively. While it cannot speak or perform tasks requiring deep thought, it can telepathically communicate single images to its creator. The necromancer player makes an oblivion ceremony roll, and after doing so, gains a homuncular servant that will spy, follow, or intimidate at the necromancer's command.
Okay.
There's more if you want me to read more. Is that the gist?
That's it for the moment. That's all you need for now. It's for what you're trying to do with it.
Oh, well. Marilyn's sheet fell
So
out
I'm
of
going to
there.
go ahead and make an oblivion and ceremony.
Is that the one that get twin? They didn't have.
Okay. I forgot to grab my key. 1.
1. Okay.
Do you have a willpower?
I do, but I don't like burning through it. Like, I'll burn on willpower.
It's sufficient.
1 is sufficient.
Sufficient. It doesn't have a difficulty required in order to have it work.
If it's traced farther than 100 yards / meters from the vampire, it falls inert, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm assuming I shouldn't worry about that. She's like a 1-room
Yeah,
apartment, right?
it's definitely within range.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. So as you come back up from just checking the door, you notice that, does it give a time on how long this ceremony should take?
It says... 1,000 yards. Otherwise, it remains active for a number of nights equal to the number of successes rolled.
Oh, okay.
So one night.
So 1 night.
Yes.
All right. Well, it doesn't say how long it takes, so I'm going to assume that this would be relatively quick.
I just have to coat the blade and stab it.
Yeah. And massage the vitae into it.
Yeah.
As you approach, you can see Renee almost kind of looks like she's sort of doing like CPR on a small
Really gross CPR.
ferret creature. She pulls the blade from the body. You watch as it begins to sort of and you watch as it stands up and looks over towards Renee.
Hey, Skittles. Alright, I need you to go down in this vent for me, and I need you to get into this room and take a look around, okay? Pop with the cover of the vent.
And you watch as it doesn't go on all fours, it just walks. So you see this stuffed ferret kind of like waddling into the vent. And it disappears into the darkness of the vent. You can hear the doom, 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 doom.
Alright, we'll see what we got going on in here.
You could just do that anytime you want.
You can sort of see the darkness of the tunnel in your mind. Eventually you watch as it comes to a crossing pretty close to the room. There is a light on in Navi's room. It turns its head, sees it, makes its way towards it. However, once it gets there, it cannot get past the gate or the grate inside of the vent. So it can get up to it and look inside, but it can't get it off. It appears to be screwed into the wall.
Damn.
What's wrong?
It can't get past the grate inside of the apartment.
Hmm.
It's just there's light, you can't see anything else.
The image you get is obviously a low point of view, essentially from the inside of the vent into the room. You can see the tattoo chair. You can see her desk, her ink gun, all the supplies. Kind of looks like just a tattoo shop. Doesn't look like there's anything crazy.
Ugh, what a waste. I'm gonna have to come back.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Skittles returns.
Nothing in there.
Nothing that Skittles could see. But there's gotta be something.
There's got to be something in there. It's got to be hidden somewhere.
I'm gonna tap my shoulder for Skittles to come up on my shoulder.
Climbs up onto Renee.
You wanna pet him?
Yeah, sure. I do like animals. It is alive, sort of, right?
Not really.
Oh. Alright. No, I pet it with a finger.
Yeah, see, that wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't. It's completely normal.
Alright. We should probably be up the other two.
That's right.
All right. You guys go to bed? Turn in for the night? Or...
We'll go back to the room.
All right. So as you guys head back to the room, anything you guys want to do before the night ends?
Did we decide who the leader was of this little mission that we were put on?
I think we put it on JB.
Oh, right, JB.
Yeah, just as an organizer rather than necessarily the leader.
So what's the plan tomorrow?
TBD.
Winging it?
A little bit.
Alright.
We're waiting on you to meet with Hikata, I think is.
That's right. I have to. I don't even have my task. I have to take my Saya to on a date.
That's the task, or that's what you have to do to have the task?
This is what I have to do to get the task.
That sucks.
It is. I like how all of you have normal relationships with your Sayas, but not me.
No one really has a normal relationship with their side.
I do.
None of you.
I fucking love my side.
But none of your Sayas are trying to make you take them on a date.
No, that is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love to meet.
What about you? Did your sire make you take them on a date?
No, my sire did not make me take them on a date.
Oh, yeah, it's just you.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't even know what she likes.
You.
You don't know what your sire likes?
I mean, what she likes for a date. I tried suggesting taking her ice skating, but she thinks we're going to play hockey. I would never play hockey
Wow,
against
what
someone.
would ever give her
show
that
some hope.
idea? I'm going to bed.
Good luck with that date.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have Skittles hop off my shoulder onto the counter.
Oh yeah, that's his thing, by the way.
It has a name.
It's Skittles.
Thank you. He's gonna sleep on the counter. Don't mind him. He'll be floppy again in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Have a good sleep, y'all.
I'm gonna try with her sire staying in my room. It's gonna be a bit awkward, I think, but
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can just then Skittles can just stay with him. He probably misses him. He hasn't seen him in a few weeks. You mind?
I don't think your fare is gonna take up too much room.
All right, Skittles, go in there. Go stay with Chance.
Skittles hops off. Walks in the other room.
I go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm going as
The
well.
night comes to an end. That brings an end to All Hallows Eve.
Oh no, I have to experience the ending all over again. That's fucked up.
So, this brings us to the next night. Can I get a rouse check from everybody, please?
Carrie has been released.
Pass.
I pass.
I also pass.
Pass as well.
It's now Tuesday, November 1st. You awake to the sound of knocking at the door.
Oh my god, this is Lars again. Do you think it's Lars? Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get and answer it.
So you open up the door.
Or crack it open.
So you crack it open. You see Gable.
Oh, even worse.
Hey, you guys up yet, or?
We are now.
Lars said you guys can have the night off from your duties. Says that you guys got stuff to do, so said until further notice, you guys don't have to worry about helping out.
You guys are just gonna be down 3 people until further notice, and that's fine.
Pizzas are good. I mean, we got the kids here working, and I can manage the bar.
Great. I slam the door shut.
Usual.
What was it? Who was that?
Gabe is here to tell us that Lars says we're off duty inevitably, indefinitely, until we're done with what we need to get done.
Okay.
Are we getting paid?
I think we are getting paid by staying
Okay.
I feel like that's entrapment. They're
I
paying
think
us
that's
to live here.
illegal.
You see Chance coming out of the bedroom.
Well, fuck me. That was a good sleep.
Did you sleep on the floor?
We both did. I haven't bought a bed yet, so we slept head to feet.
Yeah, but
Your little ferret friend was sitting in the middle of us.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's whatever. I've had worse.
well, it's a fresh night, and I've got some things that need to be taken care of.
Alright, so are you familiar with the Hikata in the city? Like, what are my next steps here?
I know of Solomon Giovanni, if that is who he really is. There's no real record of who he is. There have been those that go by the name Solomon, but let's just say I have reason to believe that he might be pretending to be someone he's not.
Like,
Like he may be using the name, false name. I've heard some people whisper that it is actually Augustus, but that's insane. It can't be. But I will say this. You and I come from a very, well, we're kind of viewed as the blue collar of the Giovanni. Ex-Giovanni.
that's a nice way of putting it.
We Putinescas. We're not exactly viewed as the most resourceful when it comes to the... Well,
I'm aware of our situation. You tell me all the time. They just underestimate us, that's all.
which could be used to our advantage. Hell, I know I've used it to my advantage more than once. Do you all have a plan? You know what you gotta do?
Well, we have to find this Anthony guy, right? It's the first step.
How are you gonna go about doing that?
Well, I need to know where they hang out, I guess. We can maybe try finding them. Did they mention something about going to a club frequently? There's somewhere they frequented.
I'm
Right.
not sure. Besides for Giovanni's mansion, I don't know of any club they frequent.
Well, I'm assuming there's not a Hikata permission here, right?
No. Kata aren't even part of the camp.
I'm asking character.
Oh.
No, it's
Nothing
So there's
of
not
the
permission, they're just kind of allowed to stay here right now is the situation.
As of right now, Kevin seems to be wanting to pad his numbers with allies. He's
Alright.
using the Hikata at the moment.
So is it like good manners or whatever for me to introduce myself to whatever Hikata are here?
I
Is that
would
the
say
place to
making
start?
an invitation to Solomon would be a good start. Then maybe you could get eyes on Anthony and figure out where you want to go from there. After all, this is your mission. I know I could take the lead here and just hold the reins, but what's the fun in that?
Well, JB is the leader, so it's his job now.
Oh, you've been decided as the leader, huh?
Yep, a responsibility thrust upon me.
That's normally how leaders are chosen.
Yep.
You don't look too thrilled about it.
I don't. This is my thrilled face.
Is it because you have a baby with you?
Sport will get along in a good time.
Sport.
Sport.
I like that. Sport. Makes a lot of sense.
Spallman.
Sports ball, man. Is what the name
No,
is.
that's stupid. I'm gonna call you Sport.
Ball, man.
Alright, so I just need to figure out how to meet with Solomon if he wants to meet, and then we can go from there. Right?
You're a member of the family. I'm sure you could make arrangements to meet him. I've got some contacts I need to speak to you in the city, and then I will be moving on. I won't be staying here too long. Another night, maybe two.
We're gonna move on then. We're burning moonlight.
All right, ramblers, have fun.
We all look to JB.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You watch as Chance leaves.
I was really hoping. I'm sorry. I was trying to fish for information, but he's just gonna say fuck you and leave. So.
It's like bouncing words off a wall.
Yeah, I tried.
He's a wealth of information.
Yeah.
Well, is there anyone else in the city we know of that has more information? Should we ask Lars?
I mean, I think Lars already told us everything that we knew.
You guys have already got all the information. It's up to you now to decide how you're going to go
What
about it.
about Robbie?
Robbie has yet to be asked about this particular situation.
I would say the best source of information to us right now would be Robbie.
That definitely would not be a bad plan.
Alright, so do we go to find him then?
Where is he usually?
Ask
In the DJ booth or something?
Well, you know, he's downstairs. Tonight is, let's see here. Let me look at his work schedule.
Is it emo night?
No,
doesn't do
he
emo
doesn't
night.
do emo night.
He does scene.
No.
Scene Saturdays
Oh my god, oh my god,
No.
oh my god. Oh my
and
god.
scene Sundays.
Oh my god, oh my god.
He split them up because
I'm pretty sure both emo night and scene night are emu's thing.
Okay. He's doing Throwback Tuesdays, so it's all retro 80s dark wave tonight.
Marvelous. Alright. Should we all go to see him or
Yeah, you take the
Might
lead
as
on
well
this
we're all
one.
here.
alright.
We're all here anyway.
Alright.
Make sure information doesn't get crossed wires.
Sure. Let's go to see the Robbie.
Okay. You head downstairs, you make your way to the DJ booth. You see he's got his headset on, and he kind of just seems to be kind of notices you approach and takes his headset off. What do you want?
Hello, Robbie. Are you having a good night tonight?
The fuck do you want?
Well, you see, we are here to ask you some questions.
What, am I under arrest? You have a warrant?
No,
Go fuck yourself.
no.
It's a joke.
It's very funny.
You all look super conspicuous standing around.
Well, Well, we're all here to see you, obviously.
Hello?
We have some questions we'd like to ask you of the private nature.
Jesus fucking bloody Christ, alright.
Calm down, Ozzy.
He's just puts his headset down and he looks like he sets it to like just play and
Come on, follow me.
you go to the back where you can see where Robbie actually has his own little office back behind his DJ booth. You walk into it and it is fucking crazy. It's an IT server room. There's like 30 PCs set up in here. You can see IT wires running all over the top. There's metal rails, and he's got just stacks and boxes of metal cases, paperwork. You can see red string from one side, like a bit like pin boards of red string with certain faces on it pinned to other faces. And you can see one where it's like big circle around a paper, and you can see like a guy with a cowboy hat and aviators like
Oh God.
finger gunning.
I like that picture.
This is,
Fuck that guy. I worked with him. He's on my most wanted list.
what
I'll
guy?
get him. It's none of your concern.
He just pointed it out to us, though. I
He
feel like
pointed it out. I was just giving him a little bit of a description. What can I help you
I'm
with?
gonna walk up to it. Is there any like thing written about it? Or
Yeah,
just a picture?
what it says most wanted, and then it says Gator.
Okay, this is fucking weird. All this is kind
You
of
can
weird.
see other pictures that are stringed to it, and then there's some pages that say something about something called vermin.
This is kind of intense setup for a DJ, my guy.
It's a hobby.
All right, let's just ask what you want to ask.
You guys have questions?
Yeah, we're trying to, since we're new in town and don't know a lot of people around here, we're trying to find out information about Hikata and
Solomon
Yeah.
Giovanni.
Oh, Solomon Giovanni.
Yeah. You know where we'd find a fellow like that?
Probably in his manor. His mansion's north of Chicago, about 40 minutes out.
Well, I mean, like, is there anywhere he frequents? I want to just roll up to his house.
He rarely comes into the city anymore. He's had 3 assassination attempts on him within the last year.
What?
He's had 3 assassination attempts within
Why?
the last year. All of them from, are believed to be other members of your clan.
That can't be right.
Probably the guy that one is.
Our clan doesn't do things like that.
They do when they don't want the Hakoda to enter the Camarilla.
That's fucked up.
Yes. I've at least made out 3 individuals I know who are responsible or involved in it. And I believe even the sheriff of Chicago is involved in it as well. Kaito Higishi.
Alright, so then I guess it sounds like our only option is to go to his house. I guess I can just drop something in his mailbox.
He's been a complete shut-in. But
He has more.
he does seem to be working with a group. 2 of them also part of your clan, not from Chicago, kind of like you, but not part of our organization. One of them is from overseas in Europe, a Dunson, and another one. She's a little bit more mysterious. Can't find out a lot about her, but I'm doing my digging.
Do you just have information on everyone in the city, or
I do my best.
is your hobby? What information do you have?
I have nothing, that's why I'm here.
I mean, like, is this like a hobby thing for you guys? What do you collect
Oh,
information?
Can you give me a resolve and composure?
How dare you? I was about to answer her.
Because what she just said sort of triggered it.
Where's my composure?
Some of the players in your campaign are in here right now
Yeah.
that you just talked about.
Yep.
I get the 5.
5.
It's actually really good. Holy shit.
Perfect. Where's it at here?
As I was trying to say,
Right here.
can I see it?
As soon as she says that, you hear the voice kind of.
What's his face look like?
Like he's thinking.
Oh. What's his thinking face?
Look at all. Look at every single piece in here. All of it. And you got nothing. Nothing. Not a single piece. Nothing.
And you kind of quickly snap your mind out of it and return back to the conversation.
Well, you know,
Wow, I really had to think on that one, huh?
I did a little bit. But to be fair, I might not have as much as this because he's been around probably much longer than I have.
I'm not comparing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering.
I'm really into sports.
I see that.
As in, I have ideas that I might be able to build something I could collect.
I am not following you at all.
He's a little bit new at the
Wait.
gathering information thing, it sounds like.
What if?
It is true.
Does Robbie, do you know what he means?
No, of course
Have you collected information on him? That would be amazing.
I know you're relatively young. I know your parents are maple syrup farmers from Canada.
This is true. They are lovely people, they are.
Kind of on the nose. I feel as though.
The second to most popular profession in Canada.
What is the first?
What is it?
Please don't say hockey.
It's mining.
Why are you doing that with your hand?
I don't know. It just had to do it.
A lot of natural resources in Canada, I suppose.
Sure.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say mining or miming?
Mining. Mining as in pulling up rocks, breaking up rocks,
All
making them into smaller rocks, and
That is what they do.
Thank you for describing mining for us.
no problem.
Wait.
I was being asked.
You're not joking? Your parents are maple farmers?
This.
I didn't know that was a profession.
Yes, and it's still very much alive, and you've not been answering their attempts to contact you.
Okay, that part is very weird. How do you know
This
this?
is getting to rain level.
Yeah, what are you doing? I need you to stop it.
You asked me
This
what I
is
call a shower.
invasion of privacy at this point.
My middle name is Invasion.
That is even more disturbing.
Show me your ID.
Robbie.
Are we all supposed to be like this? You and Brittany are very not
Brittany
right.
is a terrible Nosferatu. Don't listen to her.
I've tried every time to go against what she tells me to do.
Although she is quite good at gossip. That seems to be more of her forte.
So that's how you're getting all this information. None of it's true.
I mean, to be fair, you're kind of famous, right?
He's very famous.
I know. Most of this might be common knowledge. However, the part about not replying to my parents, that is a little bit.
That's a good point, actually. I don't have it. Do we have cell phones? We don't have cell phones.
No, you don't have cell phones.
Shit, this sucks.
That's what I said in my interview
Also,
with
look up your net worth.
Critias.
What's his net worth?
$1 million, maybe $2 billion.
The fuck do you think you are? Well, his net worth was worth $1.2 million until he retired. It has drastically dropped, and now his net worth is $300,000.
Oh, we're learning so much about each other.
Abruptly retired.
Speaking of which, your agent has been trying to contact you here at this establishment for the last 2 nights. We've told him
Robbie,
off,
I need
said
you.
that you don't want to speak
I
with
need
him.
you to just 10 feet away from me at all times.
10 feet away from what?
From me. You're too close to me at all times now.
I'm supposed to be mentoring you and you haven't learned a thing.
Yeah, that's why I said he's a little bit young still, hasn't gotten used to the fact
First
that...
of all, you came in here to ask me questions, and I don't think the ones about you are the ones that you wanted to ask. So what the fuck do you want? So I can get back to my
We already
DJ.
asked. You already told
Yeah,
us.
we already asked.
Solomon Giovanni.
Is that what you plan on doing, is going to the Giovanni mansion?
Yes, I think we should break in. I think you would not be...
Ooh,
You
I...
don't need to break in.
Huh.
With the
I thought
attempts on his lab, I don't know if that would
Well,
be his course of action.
if he's a shut-in, how do we expect to talk to him?
He has...
my
Go
plan
to
was
where
to,
he's shut in.
Yeah, my plan was just to go there and like leave him mail, introducing myself and seeing if he'd like to meet.
Oh.
But another Hakata member opening up his mailbox, leaving something, and then leaving. May be as equally auspicious.
Actually, that might be the fourth attempt.
Maybe you could send your Skittles in to talk with him.
I'm sure if you went there in person and met with an assistant to give your regards, he would.
Has Chance not told you?
Told me what?
Of course he didn't tell you, alright. Solomon Giovanni is expecting your arrival some point. All you have to do is contact him.
Why didn't Chance say this upstairs? Would I
Because
say
you're
that
not,
so
we're
much time?
not supposed to intervene with your duties. We're
Speak-
supposed to be tools for you to use.
So what? Then I just show up?
Solomon Giovanni has armed personnel on his property at any given time. Most of them ghouls. All of them connected. If you plan on going, I will give you one thing. Take this with you. It's a flash drive. It's called a ghost in a closet. Find some sort of router in the building and plug it in. I only need 30 seconds.
You want me to just wander around this man's manor? That's probably
If you have an opportunity to do so. It's not a priority.
Do you think they're gonna like pat me down or something because this?
Most
would be weird.
definitely looking for weapons. However, I'm sure you can find a place to conceal it.
Oh.
Like swallow it.
You want me to swallow it?
You can't make it come back up.
I'd rather not do that.
Well, let me show you a trick then.
See him slide over to his desk, opens up, grabs a knife. You see him take the flash drive and under his skin, and you watch as this wound heals up.
You got to remember, we kindred are essentially walking bags. It's very
true.
easy to hide things on us.
You have so many pockets on you now.
And you watch he takes the knife and pushes the flash drive back out.
Huh. All right.
Speaking of being my mentor, do you happen to know what my task was? Because Brittany is holding it to ransom.
I know what her task is, yes.
Could you please tell me?
Have you taken her on a date yet?
I have not.
I can't tell you.
The fuck?
Maybe that is a task.
What? Why do I have to take her on a date?
I don't know. She's weird.
She is.
And she's very lonely.
Well, it's probably has something to do with her entire personality.
You probably shouldn't have seduced her then.
Why say would? I have never.
She said that you were very persuasive.
No, not at all. She jumped me in my car.
She jumped you in a car.
Listen,
Yes.
I don't care about any of this. Can you give me the address so we can get going?
He gives you the address. Let me grab the actual address here.
Oh, are we doxing some random person?
It's a house. It's for sale. Don't worry.
Best episode ever.
Nice.
It's a legitimate mansion. I wanted to clarify that. It's got a golf course, too.
Ew.
It's somewhere in my...
Does this coder even know what a router is? No. He definitely doesn't.
I do.
It's the person who commands the caravan on which direction to head. The router.
Nope.
Close enough.
Alright, do you have any more questions for me?
I have
You'll
none.
have to ramble on more, you can bugger off now.
Yeah, you need to get back to playing your music. Good job tonight, by the way.
Thank you.
Are you driving?
Is this huddle into me my Honda?
Would you like to meet Solomon tonight then?
Preferably.
I'll send him an email.
Oh.
Wait, how do you have email? We can't have any of these things. I had my phone taken away from me, my life, and you have an email?
I've been in the city for 15 years.
So is it every time you get to a certain year mark, it unlocks a new perk to the city? You could have email, phone. Is that how it works?
You're not used to,
No, I think this whole thing is bullshit. It's
He won't stop talking about it.
I will never.
I would,
You would know if you had a social presence like I did.
You'd be surprised.
I remember the time when fledglings used to talk like that, and they would nail their tongue to a table. You speak out of turn often. You should really watch your fucking mouth.
You have to play the game, Luke, or else you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
either that or be the biggest dog with a stick.
I have a couple of sticks.
No, don't.
So it's
Don't put that into his head.
Alright, are we going to these
I would love to go, but you keep asking questions.
I have not. I guess I did. But let's all get to the on that. I will drive.
Lead the way
Who's
before
going
he
to
kills
get
you.
shotgun?
I guess I'll take shotgun.
Before I'm gonna be the last one out. And I'm gonna turn. Hey, Robbie.
yes.
So, Gradius actually tasked me with something. I haven't really asked anybody yet.
Oh, the Camarilla asked you to do something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I kind of have an idea of how your clan works. If I ask for information, do you want anything in return?
Of course.
I'm willing to do what I can on my end. Marcel. They want information about Marcel.
Marcel.
Do you think you can help me with that?
I
Point me in the
could.
right direction?
Not the most popular kindred.
That's what it sounds like. They think that Marcel is up to something and
Marcel's been stealing money from the Camarilla. Is that what you were looking for?
yeah, so it's true then.
I don't have any firm, solid evidence, but I know the paper trail leads back to him. And that's why this Dunsern is here in the city now. The one that they pulled from Europe. He's supposed to be doing the money, backtracking logs and that such. So far, Marcel has been invading him. He's been filtering the money through Ballard. And Ballard's trying to get his just desserts since Loden squeezed him for every bit of coin he had when he was still prince. It's a long back trail of shit talk and debts owed to each other over the last 20, 30 years.
Then how can we get that information back to Critias without...
You're going to have to befriend Marcel.
That should be easy enough.
He's smart, he doesn't leave anything electronic. If he has any evidence of what he's doing, it's going to be paper. In fact, good lesson to learn. If you want to keep anything secret, I wouldn't ever put it on a screen.
So keep that in mind then. Thank you.
If only those fools who wrote Shrek would have listened to me when they did that.
Yeah.
And I know Rodrigo's still in the city. For more information, all I ask is for a favor when I need it.
I'll consider it done. And I'll hold my hand out to shake his.
Shakes your hand.
I better get going then. Thank you. And I'll turn and leave.
Alright,
Well,
you
what took
guys
you so long?
leave and you guys watch as
Special assignment from Critias.
Alright.
We're trying to get closer to the Camarilla. But first, Solomon Giovanni.
Solomon it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to go in by myself also. I don't know about taking you guys in with me when he thinks he's gonna be assassinated all the time.
It's your playing field, not mine.
Just don't get yourself killed.
Is this a situation where you want us to drop you off and then come back at a later time? Or?
That's fine. We'll say an hour.
So we can drive around. Go to a Walmart for an hour.
That sounds like a real nice idea. What could go wrong at a Walmart?
They got good boot selection.
They do. The only thing I don't like about it is it's really bright in there.
Are we getting in the car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I thought we were in
Right.
Yeah, we're getting in the car.
you guys make the drive. Beautiful. You make the drive out to the Giovanni mansion.
Which is 90 miles north.
40
90
minutes.
miles.
40 miles.
40 minutes.
40
I said
minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
We were going.
That's at least
We
14
were going.
clicks.
A fortnight.
I'll swear to God, 2 moons ago we would have been there.
You get to the car, man, this carriage is weird. Where's the horses?
You come up to this long drive. It's gated, obviously. Massive mansion. Huge amount of acreage, too. Definitely by itself. Weirdly enough, it's actually like only a mile or so away from Alistair's house. As you pull up to the gate, you can see a individual, black suit and tie, holding what appears to be an M4, walks up to the car.
I roll down my window.
He's driving though, right?
Yeah.
So he comes to the driver's side. Name, state your business.
Here for a meeting. I am not here for a meeting. I'm here to I'm here to drop someone off for a meeting.
As soon
I'm gonna roll
as
down my window behind him.
as soon as it's happening,
I'm gonna stick my head out. He's dropping me off. My name is Renee.
Yes, I'm not staying
I'm
here.
expected.
I'm just the driver.
you see him,
Wow.
looks in the back seat, sees JB, sees Emilio. You got a name, Renee, no last. Checks out. Should be Renee, 3 guests, let him in.
Oh. I guess you guys are
We are
coming
all
along.
going in.
You see him, copy. All right, welcome Renee, and your 3 guests. Follow your way up to the drive. Someone will meet you there.
Thanks. Roll the window up. Fuck.
They hit the button. You can see the massive gate starting to move to the side.
I forgot to do the thing. I'm gonna pull my pocket knife. Drive slow. Drive slow. I'm gonna cut my wrist.
Okay.
I'm gonna stuff.
The flash drive in.
I feel like I'm gonna close it. I feel like you could see that.
Just depends on how deep you put it in there.
I mean, you could just push it.
It keeps coming back up. I have to cut it again?
You might have to
I'm
get
gonna,
in
I'm
there.
gonna cut it and I'm gonna stick my fingers in there. I'm gonna like push it down further.
Get it
Just shove
underneath
it
the
in-
muscles.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
shove
you
it
get
between
it.
the muscle.
Why don't you lick the muscles while it's open to seal it, double seal it?
I can't get the angle.
Don't
Everyone starts puking.
There's just
That's
blood
what
all over
I'm
the
going.
vaccine.
I'm going literally like 1 miles per hour.
And the guy is looking through the windows. She's doing that. Just like.
You pull up to this huge circle drive. There's this beautiful like fountain, plenty of landscape and scenery here. There's lights all over the place. You can see there's a pool in the backyard that's currently lit up. You can hear loud music back there playing. Watch as individual walks up. Again, you see they have appears to be what looks like a P90 on a weapon sling on their side. Kind of walks up. These guys are outfitted with like military grade weaponry.
Guy's paranoid. And he should be.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Renee.
Attempts
3 almost turned into 4.
by people totally not in our community.
People totally not in our hashtag.
They did all
PTR.
3.
Yeah.
All 3 of them for the community game?
It started off with them. They tried it twice.
Oh. Who was the third one?
That one was out of game.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Nice. Good for them.
So
If
I
you
believe
can-
it was Detective Hakata and Jelly's group.
Not
That-
Detective Hakata.
Yeah.
Join the community game.
There's a reason.
Assassinate.
There's a reason why their characters are not in the city, because they are currently being hunted by Solomon.
You only get 1 shot.
Join the
Right.
community game. Get blood hunted.
You watch as they come up to the window.
Your window. Oh god, here we
yes,
go again.
I already done. Sorry, I was that.
Go ahead and park your car anywhere you like. Step outside. 3 guests. You guys are able to stay anywhere on the bottom floor or go out to the backyard and the pool. Renee, Solomon, Giovanni, I'll lead you to his office.
Alright.
I guess we'll just hang out.
Yes, I will find a parking spot.
All right. Park the car.
Hopefully everything goes well.
Sure do. And
Park the car, and
Step
you
up.
guys make your way to the front door. As you guys come into the building, it is holy shit. Talk about decadence. It is wealth beyond abundance galore. Bright. It is very bright in here. So your sunglasses are definitely a welcome feature.
Working overtime.
Working overtime as the white marble and gold almost reflects all the light and makes it even brighter. The massive chandelier that's in the front lobby, the dual staircase that leads up, wide open, definitely open floor plan.
Alistair's place is better.
Oh my gosh, why do they have to have it so bright? For
You
people that
see,
wear black all the time, they gotta
guard,
wear bright.
please follow me. It looks towards you. First floor only. Rest of the house is off limits.
sure.
Follow him? Okay. And as you follow him, we'll leave it to the 3 of you. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna mingle.
Gonna mingle.
I'm gonna mingle.
So you can
This
see the staircase. There are guards standing at the stairs, kind of just observing. They're not mean mugging. They're very neutral.
Does it sound like there's a party out back?
It does sound like there's a party out back. Yeah.
Let's maybe go check out the back.
Why don't you two go check out the back? I'll hold down.
Nah,
front.
JB, I think you need to come to the back as well. I think it'd be odd if you just stayed here.
It'll be fine. I got company right towards me as I point towards the guards.
Don't point. Especially towards the guards.
It's fine. I just want to make sure I know where the door's at. I know who's coming in and who's going out. Make sure we can get out.
Have you been, trapped before?
Never get trapped twice. That's the motto I live by.
What don't we know here?
I feel like there's a story here.
It's for my own peace of mind.
Okay.
But y'all go ahead.
Okay. I will go out to the back.
All right, you go to the back. Or is that what you're doing too, Emilio? Or are you?
No.
Okay.
This is my crowd.
Is it?
As you two head to the back, you notice that one of the guards at the stairs looks towards you. It's a nice piece you got there on your side.
Yeah.
You ex-military?
Not U.S. military.
So you current military?
Nope.
So you're ex-military?
My father was a sheriff.
I feel like we're having two different conversations here.
One of the first.
He's just going on with the conversation.
You see that one of the other guards like, hey, I think he's, one of them. Kind of looks over towards you, goes, oh, your dad was one of the first sheriffs? Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
A Pinkerton?
No, in Utah.
Yeah, ex-military myself. I just noticed that your verbiage you used to talk about, entrances and stuff like that. You seemed like you knew a lot about combat situations.
In my younger time, yeah, I was part of a.
What are you like? How old are you?
Oh, this was back in 35.
You look towards the other guy. He's like, I told you he was one of them. Why the fuck is he talking about this so out loud like? Are you is everything all right? You good?
Yeah.
Just you're being very liberal with your words.
Oh.
You enjoy your night, sir. It kind of goes back to looking around. Meanwhile, you guys outside. I forgot to put club music on. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. So this is good.
Don't worry, Justin's got it. This is actually really bad.
Yes. That's not. I don't have any club
There's
music,
got to be
guys.
club music in there. Let's
You don't
hear
have
it
any,
out.
Let's go
I
back to
deleted
this.
all the old music.
Oh, I was
I
gonna say,
didn't
let's go
use
back to
any of the
Chicago by
old
night.
music.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna go to general music. We're gonna go back to what we were doing.
Just imagine.
Giovanni Manor.
Just imagine pop music.
Yeah,
What kind of music does a Giovanni listen to?
I'll make sure I get that next time.
What's it?
Silence.
Sounds about right.
Okay. You guys come out to the backyard. It's one of those infinity pools. You can see there's probably about somewhere between 15, 20 half-naked ladies and one guy in the pool. He appears to be like 20. Looks like your stereotypical cliche fuckboy. He's got a very clean fade, clearly of Italian descent. He's got a gold chain around his neck. He appears to be wearing a Speedo. And he is currently in the pool with sunglasses on, arms over the side of it, and notices that you guys come walking in. And he goes, as soon as he sees you, you two better fucking not tell me you're here to take me to some haunted fucking goddamn mansion. I swear to fucking Christ.
Is this not already a haunted mansion?
More haunted mansion. I fucking with...
See, I got you there, though.
Where the fuck are you guys? You guys friends of Pops?
Indirectly, maybe. It's hard
We're
to say.
friends of a friends.
What the fuck does that mean, big guy?
Friends of a friends, like.
Wait a minute, aren't you Luke Langley?
This is you.
You played for the fucking Blackbirds, or you were gonna play for the Blackbirds? Why the fuck did you retire? You were like hot, man.
Like,
This is why.
because you fucked your face up?
No, it's because I got turned into.
I'm gonna stop him right there. Can I tell? Does he have a heartbeat?
No, he's very dead looking.
Okay. What about the girls around him?
They're alive, but they all appear to be very
Intoxicated?
low blood sugar.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this. I turned into someone who retires early. Way early.
I think that it just wasn't for him. How about we keep it there?
Okay. Oh, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it. Girls. I need you to skedaddle for a little bit. Daddy's got business to talk to. All right. Go ahead. Go.
You watch as the girls start to get out of the pool and leave their way.
All right. So you're here for something.
I just kind of assumed that there was like a party going on.
Yeah, we are here
Music.
just relaxing.
No, I just do this nightly.
Must be nice.
Fucking drink till I fucking want to puke.
I sleep in a bathroom.
Sit here because we sleep in a bathroom. What are you, a hobo? You're Luke fucking Langley, man.
That's what I'm saying.
The early retirement has.
They were saying you were gonna beat Gretzky's course.
They said I was going to be the next Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky said that himself.
I know. I read the article.
You could.
Comrade.
He said it himself. I'm sorry. I got really carried away.
Man, I don't know. I think you made a huge mistake there, man. I think you should have at least gone a few seasons with the extra power you got. I mean, I guess you'd be hard trying to play day games, right? Am I right?
Yes, that was going to be the only drawback. No day games. But, no, I agree. It's bullshit. I should have had
All right, well, let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way since I already know who you are. My name is Frankie Putinesca. All right?
Frankie Punesca.
And you guys notice that there are guards out here as well. And one of them is Anthony.
Well, I don't know if you heard over the loud music, Emilio Adams. That's my name. Nice to meet you, Frankie.
Emilio Adams, as he gets over and puts a towel around himself. Nice to meet you.
And you as
good,
well.
good. Awesome. God, can I get a fucking autograph? from you?
Sure.
That would be just fucking everything. That'd be good. I mean, I'm not really a hockey guy. I'm more of a, European football,
Sure.
But, sports is sport. I respect the game, So you guys just came out here to this bullshit. You thought there was a party?
I mean, could you blame us? The music was
Bumping.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of just expect it. I mean, it's not every day we come into a mansion like this, to
Listen,
be fair.
Pops gets all fucking paranoid about me going in the city. I'm going fucking crazy here, man. I can't do anything. Sitting here, I have to fucking call these girls out here every fucking night. It's getting old, man. I'm getting so fucking bored of this.
What is it that you usually do? I mean, we get out, obviously, but, like, not in the way that you get out, obviously.
I don't get out. That's
well,
the thing.
You got surrounded by 15 girls? Imagine that if you're in the city. I can't even...
At least in the city, we could go to a club, we could go to a place. Like, I thought that's what us vampires did, was sit in clubs and look hot. But all I'm doing is sitting here, fucking literally wasting away. And except for the other night, a few weeks ago. Took me to that fucking goddamn demon house. I ain't ever going back to those.
Demon house?
I don't want to talk about it. Anyways.
I'm going to be honest. You got me a little bit curious. So this is demon house?
Pop said I can't talk about it.
Can I ask if it's a literal demon?
Pop said I cannot talk about it. All right, just for 5 seconds.
2 and 2 together.
All right. Ah, man.
What? I don't know.
Wait, so if you guys aren't here to talk to me, you guys just came out here. Who you guys? Someone else has got to be with you, right? Is someone talking to Pops?
Someone had an appointment.
We had a...
Family business.
Yeah, we weren't exactly expecting to stay. We were just gonna drop them off
And then go to Walmart.
and then go to Walmart.
You guys like guns?
Sure.
I mean...
All right, why don't you come over here? I got some cool shit. We can blow some stuff up in the backyard.
JB's going to be real pissed.
That is very true.
Come over here. Pops got me something for my birthday a few months back. Haven't been able to use it. It's a fucking rocket launcher. It just woke up Memphis from last campaign. All right.
What do you fire this thing at? Just random thing?
There's nothing around, Luke. Fired at anything, am I right? Well,
Hey.
except another person, preferably, right?
We'll figure it out. I mean, as that goes on, cut over into Manor. Guard stops by Giovanni's door. Ma'am, could you put your arms out so I can just check you for weapons? Give you a little pat down. Make a roll.
And I'll tell him I do have a pocket knife.
He kind of stops and... Thanks for telling me. Then he goes, all right, you're good. He opens up the door. Mr. Giovanni, are you ready for Renee? Send her in. Opens the door, and you walk into his study. Door closes behind you, and you see him kind of looking out the window. I assume that those are your friends out there talking to Frankie.
Yeah, we'll call them friends.
You can see they're currently having a conversation, and he looks over towards you. I'd like to thank you for coming and introducing yourself to me in Chicago. I know that there is no primogeny of our clan within the Camarilla, and that we are not presented as so. Still, this is a nice formality. How are you liking Chicago so far?
How long's it been? 2 days?
No, you've been here for a few weeks.
Well, I can't exactly get a good grasp on what there is to do. I'm kind of stuck at the bar.
Yes, Jackson's lockdown and probationary period. A reasonable decision, I would assume, on his behalf. But progress. Clan Hakata needs progress. And there are many troubling things here in the city.
Specifically for our clan? Or in general?
A little of both. What do you want of Clan Hakata in Chicago?
I don't think I've really decided that. I just kind of wanted a new start.
Your sire, Chance, reached out to me before your arrival. I'm intrigued. The Putanesca family has never been formidable necromancers. The art of it has been rather lacking. But he tells me otherwise with you, and that your gifts are quite respectable.
So I've been told. I've never really compared it to anything else.
Then I believe you may be like my childhood outside.
Is that the one my friends are talking to?
Frankie. I embraced him out of a debt to the Putanesca family. He is Putanesca by blood, but my childhood by embrace. He has a unique gift as he gets up and walks over to the window, his hands go behind his back. He can perform necromancy without reagents, without ingredients. This is unheard of. We believe it may be a possible cohesion of Giovanni and Putanesca blood. You should introduce yourself to him before you leave. I'm sure that you will be becoming quite familiar with him. He needs a mentor within that realm. And while I do dabble in necromancy, Frankie has a sort of rebellious nature towards me.
How old is he?
He's 22.
Altogether.
Yes.
All right.
He's only been embraced for 3 months.
So he's a handful.
Indeed. Yet a handful that has a power that could be an extremely powerful weapon for Clan Hakata. He should be protected at all cost.
He looks pretty well protected here.
Yes, but I know I can only keep him so long before he breaks my vow and breaks my wishes and leaves at his own accord. If I make him a prisoner, he will only resent me more. But knowing that there are those out there that wish for me to meet final death, he would be a way to get close. While he has done well now, outside on his own. In the future, if I was to call upon you, would you be willing to tutor him?
Whatever you need.
Lovely. Welcome to Chicago, Renee.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you would like to ask of me?
No.
After all, we are family, the Hakata. If you are so generous to do these things for me, then I will return a favor for you.
We'll just say you owe me one then.
Very well. If that is all, you're free to leave.
I'll grab my friends and we'll get out of your hair.
One more thing. Since you are now in Chicago, I think you should be made aware of this. This month, on the 25th, Friday, I'll be holding a family reunion here. Multiple clans that are part of the Hakata will be arriving. It will be an exclusive Hakata meeting. You will not be able to bring outsiders.
Of course. May I ask what the purpose of the reunion is?
It's to discuss the future of the clan within Camarilla.
Specifically in Chicago, or?
It may be bigger than that.
Understood.
And if that is all,
No leave.
and remember, try to keep that private.
I leave.
You close the door. You see the guard. Looks towards you. Goes, would you like me to grab your companions for you?
No, that's all right. I can go get them. I saw where they went.
Understood. You notice he kind of turns his back to the door and guards it.
All right, and I'm gonna start wandering that way. Is there, as I've gone back and forth, is there any inclination of where there might be, like a server room or a router, computer room, something like that?
You could
Set up.
give me a. Let's see here. You could give me a intelligence and technology or wits and technology. Two. As far as you're capable of seeing with your eyes, you are not entirely sure. You can definitely rule out certain rooms that look to be obvious, like rooms that are meant for like either bedrooms or further storage or things like that, but you can't seem to find anything that is like definitively a server room. However, as you are looking though, you do run into JB, who seems to be walking around in the
Main entrance?
the sort of the main entrance.
JB,
Yep.
why aren't you with the others?
Oh, I figured I'd make sure the door.
You hear the entire ground shake as you hear this massive explosion happen from outside. It just sounds like something just blew up.
I think someone's trying to kill Solomon again.
You watch as multiple guards sort of get up and make their way towards the outside until you hear Frankie basically at the top of his lungs. Whoa! Yeah, that is what I am talking about! He blows this massive plume of smoke off of it as you guys watch as he fired this rocket launcher into the woods and essentially blew up a tree. You watch as multiple guards comes out with their weapons raised towards you guys, and you see Frankie turn around like, whoa, guys, calm down, it's fine, it was me. You see one of the guards like, what the fuck, Frankie? You don't just use a goddamn rocket launcher like that. Hey, it's fine, calm down. Everything's good.
You're in the other room, it's so loud.
Seeing the guards ran, I would have followed the guards to be like, what was that?
Yeah, I'm following.
You guys follow, and that's what you guys see.
Okay.
You guys can see the smoke and the tree that's now fallen down into the golf course.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Wasn't me. Promise.
Do you have another one to shoot?
You see he goes like, no, I guess I shouldn't, because someone here is going to judge me for using a rocket launcher on my own property.
He's not fair. I agree.
You know, he throws the rocket launcher over to one of the guards, catches it. God, I swear to God, I'm going to go fucking insane of boredom around here.
Would it be obvious to us then that which one would be Anthony?
You guys can see Anthony is standing out there, yeah.
Well, then maybe I can make the suggestion. It's just a suggestion, Frankie. We do any mini mighty mo. You could choose a guard to come with you to Chicago. I don't see why that would be.
That's a no can do.
You already tried that then?
Pops won't let me go in even with a guard. So
I mean,
I have to be accompanied by someone he trusts. So until then, I'm locked down here.
then
Whoa! Who's John Wayne over here?
It's actually JB.
well,
Oh, your name's JB?
That's right, JB Reeves.
Like the wrestler?
I don't know a
Oh my
wrestler.
god, this guy is loud.
Name JB? No, I'm not familiar. I'm more of a. How do I put this?
oh my God, this conversation is dragging.
A secret agent.
What?
I'm an enigma.
This is true.
All right.
Maybe you should ask her if she can take you out. I'm gonna point at Renee. That's who we
The
came
creepy
here
girl?
with. That's who we came here with. That's who
Creepy
talked to
girl.
Solomon.
Haven't heard that one 1,000 times. Very clever.
I mean, you are creepy looking. You kind of look like if
My name's Renee.
Wednesday Addams had a baby with a ghost.
I'm not picturing that combination, but that's fine.
All right. Okay, so we got Ghost Girl, Hipster Guy, Luke Langley,
Guy.
and Igloo Boy.
What's an igloo got to do with me?
You said you're an igloo.
An enigma.
Is that like a rare animal? What is
Look,
that?
you're getting off track.
That's fine.
I feel like this energy of you shooting a rocket launcher. Ask her. She
Who
might
just
be.
shit themselves? I fucking heard it. Which one? Who's doing it?
Who's duck?
That's my bad. I apologize.
I know it wasn't you. Is that the? Looks over towards one of the guards when the guards just. Oh fuck you!
Listen,
Get the fuck out of your mouth! It's embarrassing, man.
Frankie. That's your name, right?
Yeah, Frankie, Skanky Frankie. If you want to.
I'm not calling you that. Never.
All right,
Never.
well,
In a million
okay.
years. Which hopefully I won't be around that long.
A million years. You think we can live that long? Fuck it, I'm gonna live forever, so it
That's
doesn't
a
matter.
question for another day. I don't care about all this.
The immediate reaction. I'm sorry.
I was just talking to
Hey, ain't that right, big guy? Huh? We'll live forever.
It's not as great as you might think.
Nah, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Hey, attention.
I'm sorry.
Squirrel boy.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Solomon, your daddy.
Yeah,
whatever
Pops.
you call him. Right. You're my problem now. So if you want to leave your confinement, you have to stick with me and listen to what I tell you.
Well, I can do that. That
And
sounds.
the first thing I'm going to tell you is to call me by my name and not Ghost Girl.
All right.
I don't do the ghost thing. That's
All right.
not my thing.
So your name is
Renee.
Renee. Okay, I can remember that. I can be respectful. Renee, JB, Luke, Emilio. Got it. Understood. It's all right. I get excited, you know. It's not every night I get to meet other vampires. You know?
That's the other thing. Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Immediately.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, kindred.
Or even that. If you're going to be leaving.
Oh, I mean, all the guards here know they're good. They're
Yeah,
good.
what I'm saying is you need to be in the habit of not doing that if you're going to be going into town.
Why is it? Why is it that we have to become vampire kindred and then you just can't talk about it?
I don't know. Do you want to ask the prince yourself?
No, I don't.
'Cause I'll take you
because
there. You
Kevin
can ask him.
Jackson is a very scary man, and he likes to yell when he's angry. So I'm good on that.
So you don't want to deal with him, is that what you're saying?
I do not want to deal with him.
Then listen to me.
Okay, got it. Hey, question for you guys.
Is it a vampire question?
Yes.
Why? We just told not to say that, and now you're saying it. What are you
I
doing?
mean, I knew where he was going with this.
You're older than me.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure we talked about it.
How much was that?
What is your vampire question?
My question is, what's it like to bang another vampire? Because I haven't had a vampire on vampire banging yet.
Yeah, if you keep acting this way, you never will.
Are you sure? Because,
You're what's called a baby. So if you keep acting that way...
yeah, is that what, was it Pops keeps calling me a frisbee? Or like a...
Fledgling?
Fledgling! That,
Yeah,
he keeps
that's
calling me
what
that. Is that what that means? Baby?
Basically.
Damn, I thought that meant like hard as fuck.
Why would he call you that?
I don't know, because I'm fucking hard as fuck.
How old are you exactly?
22.
How long have you been 22?
Let's see, my birthday was in January, so
Couple months.
I
So you are just brand new like me.
wait. How long have you been
About,
Kindred?
About a year, maybe.
Wait.
Right, you got me there.
Have you done the schooling?
Because we're technically outside of Chicago, I don't have to do the schooling.
Okay, but what if you go inside Chicago like you were wanting to?
Then I have to be accompanied by someone who is, already been approved through the city and all that stuff and jazz and everything like that. So then my question again, kind of going back to that, what's it like banging a vampire?
What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about?
I'm fucking really curious.
Does anyone here know?
I have not banged a vampire, but if you want to,
Your sire's very interested.
but if you want to meet someone, I might have someone that you might want to be.
Oh yeah?
That's true. He does.
Yeah, fucking sign me up.
She is quite frisky, so you might dig it.
What's the ratio? What's her body count?
Oh my god.
I made the suggestion that if he wanted to come into town, to maybe bring a bodyguard.
Or ball gag.
Or the
I mean, we
bazooka.
have one of those already.
We do?
Probably. In Chicago, we could get one easy. But a bodyguard?
If I go through your bag of stuff, is there gonna be a ball gag in there?
No.
I have to look now.
Fine, go ahead and look. But what I'm saying is maybe he should bring a bodyguard.
From what I understand, he just needs me to be with him.
Also, how do you all know how old everyone is just by without asking?
What?
Well, because going back to my whole banging vampires things. So like this a few weeks ago, had this thing, Demon House. It was a smoking hottie, right? But then I found out she was like super old, like grandma old, and I was like, that's fucking weird. I don't want anything to do with that. Right?
Did she look like a grandma?
No, she didn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm all fucking confused up here and down there.
Just go into the confusion. That's why.
Maybe you just like grandmas.
I know I don't like grandmas.
Well, you sounds like you did for at least
Well,
a
just
night.
think
Oh,
of
fuck,
it.
man, don't tell me that. You're gonna get me all even more screwed up.
Just think of the experience she has. She'll probably blow your mind.
Oh, you're fucking right. The older they are, they probably know some creepy... Dude, I bet you the really old ones are into creepy, like, crazy sex shit. Like, have sex dungeons and stuff.
Probably.
This is by far the worst conversation I've had to experience in my own life. And I've had to experience a lot of conversations. This tops them all.
So you're, like, really old then.
Not super old. Be about 62 right now.
Oh, you're fucking 60? You're like the same age as my mom. Oh, my fucking God.
Alright, calm down.
Well, okay then. Well, so what? He makes his way over and grabs a phone. So like grab you guys' digits or something. Call me or something like that.
Probably just get the pizzeria's number, right?
Yeah, you can just contact Devil's Slice, Chicago.
Ooh, the devil says that a fucking club or something.
It's a pizza place, something you can't experience anymore. Call it.
I do miss pizza, but what I miss more than anything right now is French fries. I'm fucking craving some French fries.
You can certainly try to eat them.
You can probably
I have.
some.
I have.
Oh, I bet it was
Last
amazing.
week, went down, had one of the guards go to the store, brought back a Tombstone pizza. I cooked that bitch up. We had one of those sick-ass air fryers. It was done in like 12 minutes. Ate it, puked fucking everywhere.
Sounds about right.
Didn't clean it up, though. Made the guard who bought it pick it up. Fucking asshole.
Which one bought it?
Anthony. Fucking bald-headed piece of shit. See, Anthony's kind of like... Alright, well, if this is all over, then I guess I'll give you the whole pizzeria thing a call and order pizza. You know?
Yeah.
Put in an order.
Yeah.
What do I order so you guys know it's me? I'll order a Skanky Frankie.
No, I think it's...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
No, you're not.
Or I'm going to order I'm going to live forever.
No, I'd rather do the Skanky Frankie. At least that sounds like a pizza.
I second that.
You guys are going to encourage this behavior, aren't you, the entire time?
What behavior?
He has a rocket launcher. Why wouldn't you?
Also, you and me together, dude, we'd be like a dynamic duo. You know how much puss we could probably fucking get?
Oh,
You're
my
like,
God.
you're a literal sports legend, and I'm like a 5-star fucking stud.
You're 2 at best.
I beg to differ, all right? Because my track record's a lot better than that, too. You feeling me?
I'm meant to be feeling you.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I'm meant to be feeling you. You asked me if I feel you, and you asked, what? Huh? I answered you.
Calm down.
Why'd you
Reason
word it
to
like
get
that?
hyper-aggressive. It's the testosterone. It's
don't
like,
I don't understand
it's
it.
like he's back on the ice
You
rink.
asked me the question. I answered the
used to
question.
this.
How-
Wait, is it creepy for me to answer you?
No, it was a weird way to respond to that. It was like you wanted to feel me.
Can we fucking go,
What the
please?
fuck?
Yeah.
I need to get out of here now. I'm already regretting this entire trip.
I think it's been beneficial for everybody. I got to see a rocket launcher get shot.
Oh, good for you.
Good for us.
Great.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure
Next
you-
Love you.
time I fire the rocket launcher.
Yeah, you got it, Emilio.
Thank you.
Luke.
What? Right, I drove as well.
You guys leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And as you guys walk away, you see the guards sort of start to disperse, heading back into the house as well. You see one of the guards kind of comes up to you. I apologize if Frank has insulted any of you in any way. If he has, Solomon Giovanni will make appropriate apologies for you all.
I think he only assaulted me the time he said the word puss.
Yeah, he is still very much feeling the remnants of his former life.
He needs a psych evaluation. That's what he needs.
Yeah. This way.
You see, Frankie, Mark, stop shitting your fucking pants! How fucking hard is it, man?
These guys are out of control. Get them on a lower fiber
It's
diet.
the Italian food, man. It's making them gassy.
Dude, no more coffee and cannolis for fucking Mark, man. I'll wreck the fucking bathroom. I don't use it anymore, but I don't want to smell it when I walk by it.
Oh my god.
God.
All right.
And this now.
Is there anything you want to do before you leave?
Unless I notice any more windows of opportunity to.
You
Notice the guards go back inside, but they're not like watching you. You could possibly look around.
No, I imagine I'll be back sooner or later.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Wait. Okay. Very well. So as you guys get back in the Honda and start driving your way back into the city, we'll have the scene there in the car.
So, I would just like to point out, Anthony was there. I don't know if anybody else noticed that.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Yeah.
That's the guard I was trying to say that needed to come with him.
Yeah, you were a little bit too on the nose with that one. You said bodyguard at least 37 times.
I literally
You
did.
said bring a bodyguard. Bring a bodyguard. Bring a bodyguard.
It's trying to reinforce the fact that he needs to be safe.
Listen, the key here is now we have something even better. Frankie, right?
Well, no, he does. We do have Frankie, but we ultimately want to get to Anthony.
Well, what I mean is we can get information about Anthony from Frankie.
Ah, okay. All right.
Be a little bit more inconspicuous, as they say.
Sure.
Kind of maybe
And,
find out what he drives, when he gets there, when he leaves.
Well, a young one like that probably will have a bodyguard even if he has you with him. I can't imagine.
Trailing behind somewhere.
Yep. So I believe the opportunities will be there.
Can I get a wits and awareness from everybody?
But did they bug the car?
Wow. 1.
4.
4.
I got 12.
12?
12.
Oh, 3. Okay.
6.
6. You're in the back seat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely notice it first. You hear the sound of metal buckling. Catches you off guard. Sounds like it's coming from behind you. You turn and look through the back window, and you see the back trunk sort of dented in, and you watch as it kind of bunks up, and you can see a handprint on the window kind of release. But there's nothing there. Whatever it is, it released its pressure, the weight. It's almost like something was there, and it jumped off the car.
I don't know how fast are you driving?
He's driving the speed limit, I'm assuming. So here on the highway, he's probably going 60, 65.
You say has on specs?
Yeah, I don't think any of us do.
I do.
Oh.
But I don't have anything in it.
Nice.
Sorry, that was a nerd discipline.
Fucking nerds!
I didn't feel it necessary to put anything in there.
Oh, well, fuck. He notices that, though.
He noticed it, and the moment you guys saw him turn, you noticed him turning and looking at it. So you saw, what did you roll on your
1?
run? So you didn't notice it, and then you only caught them like looking backwards. So if you guys both saw a clear handprint kind of move, you can still see the cold glass sort of having that like smudge print there as it the hand removed and whatever it was on the trunk jumped off the car.
Well, I do believe we may have made a mistake.
Sorry about your
What?
trunk, Luke.
It's alright. It's
Wait, what are you talking
You don't even know what happened.
it could be. I assume I felt the thing buckle, right?
That last bump, it looked like there was a handprint on the back and something pushed off.
Alright, well, are we going to try to find who it is?
I could slow down. I'll turn around.
You're start
They would be
driving?
far gone.
He hasn't stopped.
I know we were driving.
We know that we saw whoever that was. They don't know that we saw them, right?
Sure.
Do we want to just charge at this head on? Is that something that we really want to do?
How would we charge an invisible adversary?
I agree.
I mean, the opportunity is gone at this point. If we were able to do anything.
Yeah. Though if that was one of Giovanni's men, the way we were talking about the situation may have seemed threatening towards him, so you may want to watch yourself.
Excellent.
Well, we should all watch ourselves, but
Sure.
especially remember Hakata. All right. What's the next plan?
You don't think they planted anything on your car, do you?
It's very possible.
Maybe you should pull over and check for a tracker.
That might be your worst choice.
Sure. I don't know.
Pull over.
Pull over. Wait. Never mind. Yeah, we'll pull over.
What was the other option there?
Well, I
Drive
thought.
into a river.
Hold the wheel. I'm gonna crawl back there.
No, you said earlier that we were within a mile of Alistair's house, but I wouldn't know who Alistair is really, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, it was a second.
Alistair, help me! I mean, I don't want to be a member of the spot around Alistair.
Well, you don't have to worry. He's not in the city. Probably
also doesn't
So
know.
that we know.
Yeah, exactly.
And how many Alistairs are there now?
one. So, pull off to the side of the road. What do we do?
I'm gonna help look under the tires. Like,
Yeah, I figured we all.
All right, so give me a wits and investigation for anyone looking for it. Or you can give me a intelligence and larceny, or an intelligence and technology.
two.
I'm gonna go stop that.
What was the first roll?
Wits and investigation.
It's an investigation.
Not any help. Unless we combine our rolls. I wonder if that's available.
If they're possible, I only got two.
I got that one.
That's too funny.
Poor Diedrich.
All right. What was the highest roll?
I got two.
2.
3.
One.
God damn. Okay. What was your roll?
3.
I'm sorry, we.
Oh, what did you roll?
Oh, the wits and
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
As you search the car, you don't seem to find anything.
I'm not finding anything on my end.
Yeah, nothing over here either.
What are we doing out here again?
We are looking for some type of tracker so they could
Oh.
track us back to our place. Not that I don't think they don't know where we are, right?
Assuming we even know who it could have been.
This is true.
I mean, to be fair, we did tell Frankie where we're going.
Exactly.
Yeah, again, though, we don't know who it could have been. We don't know if they have any ties with them or not. But we can't find anything. We can't find anything.
This is true.
Could it have been Frankie? Do you think Frankie would?
Can I pop my trunk and try to
Look at your trunk.
hit the... Oh, also, yeah, look in my trunk.
You want
also.
to open up your trunk?
Yes.
Okay. You open it up, and what's in there?
It would normally be my sportsman... sportsman, like equipment.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing. If nothing else is in there, then I'll just try
couple
to...
cases of maple syrup. For mom and dad.
It's a little bit of home, okay? It's not... Alright, I'd like to try to hit the bump out, or the dent out of my my trunk, if I can just pop it.
Yeah. Easy pop. Whatever it was definitely heavy enough to dent the top of your car. However, though, as you go to bump it, you hear something rattling inside between the metal. You know how there's like the metal case on the bottom of the inside of the trunk where you can kind of put something up in there?
Hold on, I think there's something in here.
Something's loose in there.
That's I try to get it out.
Stick your hand up in there and you kind of shuffle it out and you finally feel it. Something hard. Kind of rectangular in shape. It's thin. Pull it out.
Pull it out.
Pulls it out. It's an unmarked cassette tape.
The fuck?
This is not mine.
What is it?
It's a cassette tape of some kind. Does anybody have any means of playing this?
Does your Honda not have
His
a...
Honda is way too new.
I guarantee you, Robbie has a cassette player.
Oh, you might be right. All right, let's take it to him. Team. All right, Tim. Get in the car.
All right. And as you get in the car, you guys drive back off. Can I get one more wits and awareness from everybody?
I need my turn.
I got the. What is it called again?
7.
Same. 2.
All right, JB.
7,
I
Jesus.
got the critical success of 4.
I got a critical also.
JB,
Yeah.
as you get back into shotgun, and because you're riding shotgun, right?
Yeah.
As you feel the car starting to speed off, you kind of look off into the fields that you guys are out by. And in the fields, you just see the 2 glowing eyes of somebody watching, shrouded in darkness. And you kind of take a quick step back to catch them, and they're gone.
I think we're meant to find that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they're watching to make sure we got it. I saw some eyes out there. I think it was
Eyes.
our friend. Yeah, just glowing yellow eyes.
Yellow.
Yeah, staring at us auspiciously.
The fuck?
Would it be Eddie? Would it?
I hope not, because I'm not doing that again.
All
Let's
right.
just get us back and see what Robbie says.
All right.
And as you guys make your way back to the Devil's Slice, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. So, thank you guys all for joining us for episode 4. Episode 5 will have some pretty big information revealed that will, again, leave it to the pack to decide what their next step is.
When's the next community vampire game? Is that this Friday?
This Friday. Yeah.
I hope you guys try assassinate Solomon Giovanni.
Just keep on trying.
Well, they are currently finishing up that demon house.
Yeah,
That
well, it's not,
is-
if you have enough time to just pencil it into your schedule.
see if the demon will do it for you.
So,
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that's a solid.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
anyways, thank you guys all for joining us. And as always, remember to always embrace the dark. Good night, everyone.